Hey there, and welcome back to Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about all things spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And today we're jumping head first into the mind of the most understood sign of the Zodiac, Aquarius. You know that person who says, I don't do feelings, while low key feeling everything behind the scenes. Those aloof eyes, that's Aquarius. They're not cold. They're just running a million tabs in their mind. And emotional vulnerability is not one of their favorite apps. Let's get into it. As far as their personality traits, Aquarius is a rebel, an innovator, a future thinker. They're ruled by Uranus, the planet of revolution, freedom, and sudden insight. That alone tells you they're built different. Aquarius is an air sign, but people confuse them for water signs because the whole water bearer thing, symbolism. And spoiler alert, they're not emotional like water signs. They carry your emotions. They analyze feelings. They talk about feelings in theory, but feel their own. That's going to take a minute. They're intellectual, visionary, social, but selectively so. They'll talk to a room full of strangers, but still keep a 6 foot emotional distance, like it's a soul level pandemic. Aquarius is the kind of person who will fight for human rights but refuse to text you back. Now, when it comes to Aquarius strengths, they are independent as hell. They don't need your approval, your timeline, or your opinion. And they're innovative thinkers. They come up with ideas that don't even exist yet. Aquarius is very progressive and humanitarian. They'll genuinely care about the world and people, just maybe not one person at a time. They come across as very authentic. They won't fake it. But if they don't vibe with you, they don't show up. And they carry with them a detached wisdom. They see the world as a chessboard. While we're stuck in the moment, they're planning 5 moves ahead. Now, Aquarius is loyal to their tribe. Once you're in, they'll stand by you. But don't expect those mushy texts because Aquarius just doesn't vibe that way. Aquarius brings that teach me something new energy in a relationship. They'll stimulate your mind before they even think about your heart. And weirdly, that's kind of hot to them. As far as an Aquarius weakness, now let's flip the script. Because this sign can have you questioning your entire existence in 1 minute and feeling like you're dating a robot the next. They may be emotionally unavailable and they don't be mean about it. They're just terrified of feeling trapped. They can also be detached as fuck. They'll ghost mid argument and come back like, what were we talking about? And they can be quite contrarian. You may say black and they say white. You say pizza, they say salad. You say love, they say define that. But Aquarius is a rebel without a cause because sometimes they'll stir the pot just to watch it bubble. And they can be pretty condescending at times as well, especially when they think they're smartest in the room, which they often are. They have a fear of losing autonomy. If you love too close, they might start pulling back just to breathe. They are people who fall in love with your mind, but they run when it gets too real. Emotionally intensity makes them short circuit unless they've done serious shadow work. Now, as far as in love and relationships, Aquarius in love is like dating someone from another planet. They won't say I love you every day, but they'll remember your weird dream from like 6 months ago. They won't cuddle all night, but they'll send you an article on things they know that you care about. It's intellectual affection. They want a partner who inspires them, not smothers them. Someone who gives them freedom in conversation and maybe even a conspiracy theory or two. They like to be involved intellectually. They're not here for emotional drama or emotional depth for that matter. Yes, emotional neediness, they'll take a hard pass. You know they're in love when they let you in their inner world. And trust me, that's very rare. When an Aquarius gives you access to their real thoughts, their private chaos, their genius quirks, that's their kind of intimacy. And that's their I love you. But if you get too clingy, controlling, or try to mold them into something they're not, they're gone. Poof. Now, Aquarius has pet peeves as well. And Aquarius will shut down faster than a Wi Fi signal if you try any of these. They don't like being told what to do, they don't like emotional manipulation, they don't like clinginess or codependency. And small talk, they'll smile, but inside, they're ready to run. People who follow trends just to fit in, they're not following that. And they don't like someone who shows a lot of jealousy or possessiveness. They don't like being expected to conform to tradition just because that's how it's done. They need mental stimulation, freedom, and authenticity like the rest of us need air. Without those things, they check out. And you won't always notice until they're already halfway gone. When the relationship is over, Aquarius is done. You won't hear any fireworks. All you'll hear is silence. They won't argue. They won't explain. They'll just disconnect. One day the conversations stop being deep. Their responses become one word answers, and they start spending more time thinking. And then they leave. And Aquarius won't always give you closure. Not because they're being cruel, because in their mind, the logic is closure. It's like flipping a switch. The emotional plug has been pulled, and suddenly you feel like you're talking to a stranger. But make no mistake, they feel it too. They just process it differently, internally and rationally and quietly. But they still care. But caring doesn't mean staying. When Aquarius loses interest, you'll notice the spark is gone. The deep conversations turn shallow. They're not annoyed, they're indifferent, which honestly stings even worse. They become more interested in their own world, their own hobbies, and their own plans. And your presence becomes optional. They forget to include you in their vision of the future. And they'll start doing that classic Aquarian thing, let's just be friends. And the translation, I want out, but I don't want to deal with your emotions on the way out. The moment Aquarius feels boxed in or emotionally trapped, their freedom reflex kicks in. And baby, you are not stopping them. Not unless you've got something truly revolutionary to offer. No, Aquarius is here to evolve the collective, not cater to expectations. They love through freedom, not control, through thoughts, not tradition, through soul level connection, not constant reassurance. So if you love an Aquarius without needing to own them, control them, or constantly decode them, you'll stay. But the moment the love becomes a cage, they'll vanish and reinvent themselves on the other side. This has been the deep dive for Aquarius. Raw, real, and a little rebellious. And if you've ever loved one, lost one, or if you are one, I see you. This is Renee with Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And if you resonated with this, please like and subscribe. Drop a line in the comment below and tell me your Aquarius experience. We're just getting started. We have 10 more signs to go. Until the next video, many blessings to you. Namaste.